Hello there, sir. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I did a Scarlet book review, and it was a book review all about the book Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, and it was spoiler-free. Today I'm going to be doing a Scarlet book talk. This is going to be full of spoilers. It's just a discussion about the book, and it's going to be awesome, and there's going to be lots of excitement and joy and love and just expressions of wordless movements of the hands showing how much I love this book, because yes. So yeah, let's just get straight into that. The first thing I want to talk about is how much fun this book is. This is the most fun book I have ever read. Ever. Like, I had so much fun reading this book. I was jumping up and down in my bed and shouting at characters, and I don't even know what happened to me. I think I went crazy when I read this book because I liked it so much, and I was just so excited when I was reading it, and I couldn't stop. There was like frenzy and excitement, and I was just I went crazy for a day reading this book, and it was good. It was so good. It felt good. It was exciting. I loved it. I loved the story. So much fun to read. So much fun. Okay, so let's go straight to the end, you guys. Can't believe that Emperor Kai is going to marry or is engaged to Queen Laval. I can't believe, like, I knew that it might happen, and I sort of, like, saw it coming, but when it happened, it was just like, ugh, stop, why are you happening? I didn't, why, I was like, Cinder and you should be together, and why aren't you together? And it was just, why are you ending up with that ugly beast? Excuse my language, she's not ugly beast, I don't really know what she looks like, but you know what I mean. I was not happy with the ending. It was not good. Well, I was happy with the ending, but with that happening, I was just, no. Scarlet's grandmother dying broke my heart. Like, it was so sad, and the description of how her body looked, like with the arms and the legs, and it was just, and then she died, and it was slow, and it was not good, and I was just like, oh, it's not good. And then that, whatever his name was, that weird person that was like one of the wolf pack, it was not good. It was a very not good moment in the book where I was just cringing, and I wasn't cringing because it was bad. I was just cringing because I was just not happy, and it's not good when grandmothers die. Like, that's just not cool. It's not good. Now let's talk about Wolf. So, you know, obviously when you read the character Wolf, you realize that, you know, he's based on the big bad wolf from the fairy tale, and you know that maybe you shouldn't trust him, and I didn't trust him at the beginning when his character was introduced and stuff like that, but eventually he fooled me, and I was not happy about this. Like, I started to like him as character, and I started to like him and Scarlet together, and then he just fooled me, and he came around and did what he did, and I know that he's part of this pack, and he's from the moon and stuff, and he, you know, he's a genetically changed thing, but I was just upset. I was not happy with this, and Scarlet forgave him way too fast. I didn't forgive him yet. You shouldn't have either. So, you know, I was not happy about it was such a good twist, though, and I was so glad that I was fooled enough. Also, it took forever for Scarlet and Cinder to meet. Like, I felt like it was like the last 100 or 50 pages that they finally met. Like, I was waiting for some kind of connection between the two of them, or some kind of, like, interaction. Why were they there in the same book? Why was Scarlet there? And then finally I found out, and it took forever. Like, they finally met, and I was like, what? Took forever. I felt like they were gonna end, or Marissa Meyer was gonna end the book, like, on them meeting, and then I was gonna have to wait a whole year to find out why they met, or, you know, something terrible like that. But so glad that didn't happen, but it did take a really long time for them to meet. Also, Cinder is freaking awesome in this book. I love Cinder so much. Like, her character is awesome. I liked her in Cinder. Yeah, I liked Cinder and Cinder, but Cinder and Scarlet was awesome. Like, she was so badass, and her powers were awesome, and she was so cool, and I liked her so much, and just, she was awesome. I loved her storyline so much. There was so much action. She was so cool. She was breaking out of prison. She was just awesome. I just liked her so much, and I wish there was more. Like, I like Scarlet. She's a nice character, but Cinder is where it's at. Cinder is just, she's a cool cat. Cinder is a cool cat. But yeah, I liked her character so much. She was awesome. I honestly just wish these books were, like, way longer. I mean, this book was it was like 400 and something pages. I just want endless amounts of stories about these books. I think, I've never done this before, but I think I'm gonna read, like, You know how this is like Luna Chronicles 2 and Cinder was Luna Chronicles 1? I think I'm gonna read like the 0.5 and the 1.5, you know, that authors write like in between the different books, like little short stories and stuff like that. I think I'm actually gonna read the ones for this. I've never done that before, and I really want to. Also, what do you think is gonna happen with Cinder and the whole army on the moon thing? How on earth is she gonna defeat all of, like, the whole entire army of these, like, genetically engineered wolfmen thing that's even worse than the ones that are already on Earth? Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm so excited to find out. And also, you know, this is Scarlet, right? So in this book, Scarlet and Cinder were the two main characters. In Chris, is it gonna be Scarlet, Cinder, and Chris? And then in Winter, is it gonna, or Snow or Winter? I think it's Snow. Winter. In Winter, is it gonna be Scarlet, Chris, Cinder, and Winter, like 4 perspectives, 4 main views? How's that gonna work? I really, really want to know, because I don't know, that'd be too many maybe? You know, and then how is the last character gonna tie into everything? So excited about this series. Can't wait for Chris. Can't believe that I have to wait another year for the next book. It's so far away, you guys. So far away. But I have Cinder and Scarlet to tie me over, and I'm gonna read them again probably this year because they were awesome. And yes, so yes, that was my book talk about this book. Tell me your thoughts about the book Scarlet, what you thought of it, what were your favorite parts, your favorite characters, and yes, and answer the questions that I asked about the different things, about what Cinder is going to do next, and about having 4 perspectives, because I'm really curious about that. So yes, that is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I did a Cinder. No, that's wrong. Okay, I was sad, but I did like it. In the written form. That it was how do I come back from this? There's no way. I don't, It's more cool. Oh, that just, can't drink coffee properly, can I? Today we're going to be talking about a bright red color inclining towards orange, otherwise known as Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Luna Chronicles series.